Hey, what's up everybody? It's Charles and you're watching My Epic Tales. Today my goal is to get you started on the new survival aquatic game Subnautica. Now a lot of people think in a survival game the first thing you would want to do is go get food and water. Not so much the case with Subnautica. Always the case with every other survival game, not Subnautica. I've spent many hours reading and exploring, and I have figured out the quickest way to get you started in this game on the right route. Guys, so after the crash, after you pick up the fire extinguisher and put the fire out, you're going to start walking around and exploring. And the first thing it says here, damage secondary systems, use repair tool. Come over here, get yourself, oh that's right, I already took the med kit. Use repair tool. So that's like kind of like your first, not even a hint, it's just blatantly telling you, dude, you need a repair tool, right? If you go in here into your inventory, you're going to see that you start out with 2 bottles of filtered water and 2 nutrient blocks. I already grabbed the med kit right here. This is the nutrient block, this is the water. Now unlike a lot of other survival games, thirst and hunger do not deplete as quickly as other survival games I have played. So you're not going to want to worry about it at first. I've been standing around a little bit, so my hunger has went down a little bit, but oh well for now. You're going to want to check out your fabricator, right? Go to personal, equipment. This right here, the standard O2 tank, the scanner, and the repair tool are the first things that you want to worry about making. The food and water you have are going to last you well beyond long enough to make these things. Specifically, to get started, start with your repair tool, start with your O2 tank. And it tells you what you need. You need titanium for the tank. For the repair tool, you need silicone rubber, cave sulfur, and titanium. Coming up here to resources, it tells us titanium is made from metal salvage. It tells us that silicone rubber is made from creep vine seed cluster. Glass is made from quartz, and bleach, and so on. The only thing, let me see here, repair tool, cave sulfur. We also need cave sulfur. So we're going to be concentrating on metal salvage, cave sulfur, and creep vine. Those are the first 3 things that we're going to get today. About 168 meters away from our life vessel, we are closer to the main starship that we escaped from as it was crashing. Yeah, and it's telling us that the power core is unstable, it's going to blow. So what was it again? 168 meters out, go down. This is where you're going to get your creep vine from. You're going to want to be real careful though. There are things here. Oh, and by the way, those are air bubbles. Watch this. When that bubble comes up, it's going to give me oxygen. Look at that. Isn't that cool? You can actually stay under the water. Okay, this guy's wanting to kill me. So we take some creep vine away from there. And make sure you get plenty. We're going to make silicone rubber from this. You can also make lubricant from it. Just so you know. And that's going to be enough of that. Next thing I will show you as we head back to the lifeboat, and that's going to be the furthest away. You're going to want to grab metal salvage if you can. And get as much as you can. I'm going to come over here and get some oxygen. Come on, bubblies. Thank you. Fill me up. There we go. Now these are things you're going to be able to scan later on, and there are fish that will attack you, so be careful. This is one of the other life escape pods that wrecked, and by using your repair tool that we're going to be crafting, you will be able to sort of get your communication system back up, and it'll show you where these other vessels are, and then you'll be able to go and collect valuable um, items that will help you in your survival as well. Next thing we're going to get is cave sulfur. And yes, you guessed it, cave sulfur is going to be inside of a cave. And there you'll find many of them under the waves. I found if you come down through this coral tube, and beware because there are enemies in here, and you're just going to have to take the damage. Cave sulfur. There are fish down here that will attack you. They're trying to protect these eggs right here. There we go, cave sulfur. Okay, now let's get out of here before we die. Let's get on out of here and go back to the life ship. Okay guys, so back at the fabricator, we go into here, we go to resources, go to your basic materials. Now with the metal salvage, I'm going to be able to craft titanium. Go ahead and do that. And I hope I got enough. I really hope I got enough to craft both of these. Silicone rubber from the creep vine that we got. And then if we go down to personal and tools, right here, repair tool. We have our silicone rubber, we have our cave sulfur, we have our titanium. Let's go ahead and craft it. Let's see what else we can do. Craft the standard O2 tank, which is going to allow you to breathe longer underwater. Okay, for right now, that's all I'm going to do. This is to help get you started for right now. We're going to come over, use repair tool on your damaged radio. Oh, duh. I might want to take it out. Repair. Yes. And your radio's back up. Radio online, broadcasting emergency distress signal. And let's go ahead and repair this. And there you go. That's going to be a huge leap in your survival and just getting started with the game and progressing the story. I will be back with a part 2, so go ahead and subscribe, or consider subscribing if you would. Leave me a like if you liked it, and I'll see you very soon in part 2. Bye-bye.